What if I told you the world still holds places and mysteries that feel almost unreal? A train that crosses an entire continent without stopping. An island ruled only by wild horses. A whale that sings completely alone. And a voice in the jungle louder than a lion's roar. This isn't fiction. This is our planet. Stranger, deeper, and more powerful than you think. What if I told you you could cross an entire continent without ever stepping off a train? No airports, no layovers, just steel tracks stretching into the unknown. Welcome aboard the Trans-Siberian Railway. Nearly 9,300 kilometers from Moscow to the edge of the Pacific Ocean in Vladivostok. 7 days, 8 time zones, one continuous ride. At first, it feels familiar. You leave Moscow behind and then pass through cities like Yekaterinburg, Novosibirsk, and Irkutsk. Each stop feels smaller, quieter, more distant from the world you know. Then everything changes. The buildings fade, the forests become endless, and silence begins to take over. Hour after hour, day after day, the train keeps moving, crossing from Europe into Asia without a single sign to mark the moment. No borders, no warnings. In the middle of the Atlantic, an island where over 400 wild horses roam freely, almost completely hidden from the world. This is Sable Island, a long, narrow strip of sand, nearly 42 kilometers long, about 26 miles, and only 1.5 kilometers wide, just under 1 mile at its narrowest point, floating off the coast of Canada. It's isolated, windswept, a place where nature sets the rules. The horses survive on sparse grass and fresh water, untamed and completely free. Ships still wreck here, more than 350 over the centuries, because fog and storms turn the island into a ghostly trap. There are no roads, no towns, no modern comforts, just endless beaches, fierce winds, and a herd that has thrived for centuries, reproducing naturally with no human interference. Scientists come to study it, drawn by its untouched ecosystem, its raw, wild beauty. In a world dominated by cities and technology, Sable Island reminds us there are still places where nature reigns supreme. In the depths of the ocean, where no light reaches, where pressure would crush a human body instantly, something is singing. This is the 52 hertz whale. First detected in 1989 by military underwater microphones, originally designed to track enemy submarines during the Cold War. Its call is unlike any other whale on Earth. Every known species calls between 10 and 40 hertz, low, deep, resonant, frequencies that travel thousands of kilometers across the ocean. This whale calls at 52 hertz, too high for any other whale to hear. For decades, it has crossed the Pacific, migrating alone, singing into silence, receiving no answer. Scientists have tracked its movements for over 30 years. It follows whale patterns. It behaves like a whale, but no other creature responds to its call. Some call it the loneliest animal on Earth. Is it a hybrid? A deformity? An entirely unknown species? No one knows. It has never been seen, only heard. Every year it returns, crossing thousands of kilometers of empty ocean, singing the same song into the dark. A single animal's howl can travel over 3 miles, about 5 kilometers, through dense rainforest. This is not a lion, nor a jaguar. It's the howler monkey, widely considered the loudest land animal on Earth. These primates live in Central and South America, in countries like Mexico, Belize, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, and Bolivia. Outside of canines,
Howling is a key part of their social behavior. Their name says it all. Vocal communication is crucial to their groups. Each male has an enlarged basihyoid or hyoid bone, which acts like a natural amplifier for their deep guttural growls and howls. Groups of males generally call at dawn and dusk and at scattered times throughout the day. These howls help maintain territory boundaries, manage intergroup spacing, and may even serve for mate guarding. To put it in perspective, a howler monkey's call travels twice as far as a lion's roar, which carries only about 1.5 miles. Despite their fearsome sound, howler monkeys are gentle and social, living in small protective groups high in the canopy. You might think Ethiopia has easy access to the sea, but surprisingly, it doesn't. Ethiopia is landlocked, bordered by Eritrea, Djibouti, Somalia, Kenya, South Sudan, and Sudan, 6 countries in total. The reason is Eritrea, which lies to the north. Its coastline along the Red Sea is surprisingly narrow, sometimes just a few tens of kilometers wide, yet it blocks Ethiopia's direct access to the sea. Despite being landlocked, Ethiopia thrives through ports in Djibouti and previously through Eritrea, relying on these routes for trade and connection to the world. From the highlands and the Rift Valley to deserts and plateaus, Ethiopia's borders tell a story of ancient kingdoms, colonial struggles, and resilience.